What is going on, Libra? This is Jen catching you on DTWJLife. Hope you're all having a great day and welcome to Cancer season. Before we move forward, I'd like to mention that the North and South nodes had shifted as of June 15th, and it's going to be lasting for a year and a half, as it always does, up until the end of June next year. You have Gemini in the North node and Sagittarius in the South node. I'll be doing separate content on both. So, before I turn on the camera, it always comes to me. Thank goodness. Especially during Cancer season. It does help. I have good news and bad news. I'll start with the bad news, because it's just easier to get through that first, right? Always is. For some of you, not all of you, it's like there are different sides. Like there's one group and then there's the other group. So for the first group, the bad news. Yeah. Your karma is going to come to you because it had been expanding and expanding and expanding, just like Jupiter, the ruler of Sagittarius. It's been expanding for quite a while now. And this is the karma that you've been creating in your personal life for yourself. And I do have to mention, the bad news here is that if you have been playing on the sympathies, the heartstrings of others, if you've been asking people for things continuously without paying it forward or paying it back or amounting to anything during the time of doing so, you are going to be paying dearly for it. Because, well, nothing in this world is for free. Now, for the other side of it, the good news. That's always tough to get through. I'm sorry. I hate delivering bad news, but I know I have to when I do. The good news for the other half of you, or what have you, would be that things are indeed balancing out in a very psychological way, I would have to say. It's not so much about communication, even though Gemini is all about communication, as its ruler is Mercury. This is more so about expanding your psychology, your understanding of others, just like Gemini have been doing. You're kind of catching up with that a little bit, Libra. And the reason for that is because there are times and places that you are needed in which to balance things out. However that does play out for you. That's going to be happening. You're definitely going to be needed. And you're going to be using your expanded knowledge on psychology in order to be there for those who do need you. This could be in your personal life, professional life, business, spiritual life, anything. So, let's get into it. Coming up at the bottom of the deck, you have Hearth and Home upright. It is Cancer season, so if you feel something, say in your chest, your heart space, or your stomach, sacral womb, it's for a reason. Pay attention to it, decipher it, and then decide how to move forward from that point. That's the advice that you're being given during Cancer season. This can last beyond Cancer season. Oh, I love that. Okay. Beautiful. The last two cards, they totally confirm what I just said. For the Dharma part, for those of you on the good news side, on the Gemini side. Anyway, I'm going to move through this on both sides of it, Libra. Which one are you? On the karmic side, you're letting go or being forced to let go of unhealthy desires. Because karma is going to, like I said, be kicking you in the pants. For those of you on the dharmic side, which is in Gemini, Gemini is in right now, North Node. Pardon. Sorry about that. For those of you, Libras, on the dharmic side, in Gemini, you're going to be detaching from people who have unhealthy desires or that are plagued with unhealthy desires. You're just going to be completely leaving that alone. And the reason for that is because you have to build yourself. You have to build your knowledge base on how to deal with such people. So the separation from them is going to be temporary, so that you can show up for them later. Okay, next card coming up is Pope and Belief Upright. For those of you on the karmic side in Sagittarius, something like I said is going to be expanding because you have Jupiter conjuncting Ascension. Whatever is about to expand, the karma that you are about to be served that has been expanding is going to rise to the occasion and meet you. So mote it be. For those of you on the Dharmic side, you're going to be expanding how you're going to show up. It's not so much your body language, what you say, how you look, even though all that's included. Gemini in the North Node is teaching you how to employ other people to help you to do this so that you don't have to do it by yourself. And that's going to give you a better semblance of direction here. Next card, Daughter of Water Upright. Very interesting. Restoration. For those of you on the karmic side in Sagittarius, you're going to be... This is going to be really harsh. You have the moon conjuncting Uranus here. You're going to be shown the depths of everything that you've held secret, even from yourself, never mind others. It's almost as if you're going to be shown a horror film about your own life. And you're going to be forced to sit and watch it. And the reason why is because you need to learn from everything that you've done in order to reach a semblance of restoration in oneself, to heal, to begin healing, and to move forward. For those of you on the Dharmic side, in Gemini, you're going to be dipping into the depths of yourself, more so, like I said, on a psychological level, not so much communication. And what's crazy about this is the duality of it, or duplicity of it, Gemini, duplicity. You're not only going to be helping people to heal their wounds from their past and present in a depthful way, but you're going to be healing at the same time. I'm not sure how, but that's what's going to happen. You and others are going to be seen to restoration. Second card, weird. Fourth card. The fourth and fifth absolutely do connect in a way, and I find it really funny because you're dealing with people that won't change their minds about things, that are very stubborn, they're closed off from the world, they lack direction because they don't know anything else. You see the lack of direction and lend it balance, Libra. That's for those of you on the Dharmic side in Gemini. Yeah, I'm conjuncting the two in this one. For those of you on the karmic side of it, you are the stubborn one who is not willing to change because you don't see any different or see any better. And what's going to happen, Libra, when Sagittarius' energy expands to the point where it cannot anymore, is a balance is going to occur, and you have an option. You have an option to reconcile your differences on a depthful level, not just with yourself, but with others, or you're going to be shown justice. It's not going to be pretty, but it's going to happen either way. Deep breaths. You know what's funny? Before anything came to me, before shooting this, I'm like, deep breaths. Oh God, I'm about to read Libra. Like, the karmic side is so harsh. But this is what's coming out, and this is obviously what needs to be done because of what you've done. The fact that you don't know better is exactly why you're going to be getting the help that you need, in any way or any capacity possible, whether by choice or by force. It will happen. The only option that you do have is to reconcile with yourself and others, for the things that you've done. It's not going to be pretty, but it's something that you have to do, Libra. And for those of you on the Dharmic side that are helping others, remember, duplicity Also remember the fact that not only are you going to be restored while you're helping to restore others, you have the option, there is another option again, to get people to help you or to hire people to help you to do the things that you are looking to accomplish within society, within the people that you deal with on a regular basis. I'm gaining that this is professional and not so much personal. For those of you on the dharmic side, this is more so professional than personal. You're going to be helping a lot of people, though. So, Goddess and God bless you all. And also, Goddess and God, Goddess show you the way while God show you mercy. Much love, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one.